Right, shalom, shalom. First, I'd like to give all praises unto Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushai, Waharakah Kodash, and double honors unto the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. And honors to you brothers out there in the highways and the byways, teaching this word in all sincerity and in truth. And listen, man, we're not impressed, man. We're not impressed by Esau. All right, Esau ain't nothing to be impressed by. His thing is the bootleg thing, the bookie thing. All right, he got that cowboy builder thing. To the unlearned, they're super impressed with Esau's technology and what he can do. To them that are learned, Esau ain't doing nothing. All right. Yahweh Shai done surpassed Esau. I mean, on a level that Esau can never catch up to. This is the thing. All right. So let's play this, man. This is insane. I'm sure there was sound on this.
Allow the damage.
Okay. Oh man, that's disgusting.
Is removed from the patient's mouth and used to hold the man-made lens. A hole is drilled in the middle of the tooth, and it is chiseled to form a square. The tooth is then implanted into the cheek or chest for 2 to 4 months in order to allow the damaged tissue.
Oh, this madness, man. Oh, wow. Oh, Esau, you're a god. Oh, he's so smart. Oh my goodness.
Around the tooth to heal. During this time, a patch of skin is taken from inside the cheek and is sewn into the eye under the eyelid. After a few months, the cheek flap is lifted and the tooth composite is placed into the eye.
Hey, yo. Oh, man. Let's get to the realness here. The realness, right? Esau, his thing, like I said, his thing is second rate, man. All right. And the world's gonna find out. All right. John 9:1, it says, and as Yahweh passed by, he saw a man which was blind from birth. So man was blind, right? From birth, he never did see. And his disciple asked him, saying, Master, who did sin, this man or his parents, that he was born blind? All right, because it was the judgment of the Heavenly Father. So they wanted to know, did he sin to bring this thing upon him, or did his parents sin? Yahushua answered, neither hath this man sinned nor his parents. So the Lord blinded him for his own purpose. And the Lord could do that. The Lord can stick you in a situation for his own purpose. And guess what? You're going to have to hold that. Yeah? For his, because we're made for his purpose anyway. But that the works of God should be made manifest in him. So he was set up simply that the Lord may show his power by giving him sight. All right, which was a worthy calling. It says, I must work the works of him that sent me while it is day. The night cometh when no man can work. As long as I am in the world, I am the light of the world. And when he had thus spoken, he spat on the ground. So this is what the Lord did. These men are taking tooths out, sticking the damn tooth in your cheekbone, all kind of crazy shit, man. Then you end up looking like something out of Mortal Kombat. It's crazy. It says, when he had thus spoken, he spat on the ground and made clay of the spittle, and he anointed the eyes of the blind man with the clay. So he just anointed the man in the spirit and said unto him, go wash in the pool of Siloam. So he tested the man's faith and obedience, which is by interpretation sent. He went his way, therefore, and was washed and came seeing. That was it. Not like, take the tooth out and stick it in his damn eye, like give him some antibiotics and all kind of crazy. Look, it was a simple process. A man came back with 20/20 vision. Done. Job done. Yeah, no invasiveness, no cutting into him, no craziness, man. Straight up power, straight up science, real skill. Like Bivol would say, my skills. Yeah, proper skills, man. Not what this man Esau's doing, man. Listen, but the Lord, what the Lord was doing, yeah, is so far and beyond anything Esau can do. It's not even funny, man. This man just got his sight back. You understand? Easy peasy lemon squeezy. The Lord was bringing people back from the dead. The Lord was giving people that were paralyzed use of their legs to the point where they didn't even need rehabilitation. They literally just got up and moved. Which if you know anything, if a man's been paralyzed for his whole life and Esau put some chip in his damn spine, he's still gonna have to do all kind of what's it called, physiotherapy to get strength in his legs before he could walk again. Nah, not with the Lord. Wham bam, thank you, man. Man, just get up and start running. That's it. Different gravy. A whole different gravy. Yeah? Different. Not what Esau's doing. Esau got these people impressed with a few microchips and some genetic monstrosity. All right? Nah, man. If you got a failing kidney and the Lord fix your kidney, you're gonna get a new kidney, man. And it's gonna be pristine. You don't need nobody else's kidney. If the Lord heal your leg, it's gonna be healed. It's gonna be proper, a proper job. Yeah, not them cowboy settings, man. A proper job. What's wrong with these people, man? But they don't want to give no respect or praise to Yahweh Shem Yahushai, but they love off Esau like he doing something, like he really like he working real miracles, bro. This thing's bootleg out here, man. Man's taking a tooth and sticking it in your eye. What kind of madness is this? Got man looking like something out of Mortal Kombat. This is crazy, and these people really impressed. But then when you tell them about Yahweh Shai, oh nah, you know what? The Lord was doing all of that, man. He was healing people off the bat, man, just through the Spirit. When he have thus spoken, he spat on the ground and made clay of the spittle, and he anointed the eyes of the blind man with the clay, and said unto him, Go wash in the pool of Siloam, which is by the interpretation sent. He went his way, therefore, and washed. He was obedient, and came seeing. Simple. And there's many stories like this. Hold on. This is Mark 5:25. And a certain woman which had an issue of blood 12 years. So she was bleeding. She had she was just bleeding, right? Some chronic, what they would call a chronic issue. And had suffered many things of many physicians. And had spent all that she had and was nothing bettered, but rather grew worse. When she had heard of Yahushua, came in the press behind and touched his garment. And she said, If I may touch but his clothes, I shall be whole. And straightway the fountain of her blood dried up, and she felt her body that she was healed of that plague. No long thing. No long thing. Yeah? It's not long. It's not hard. Easy work, man. Proper job. Say nothing. No more. There's nothing left to discuss. It was over. Done. Perfect. Whole. 100% complete. No, take these drugs for the next 8 months. No, it was done. There, on the spot. Proper way. You can't compare Esau to Yahweh Shai. I don't care about his supercomputers and all. Esau could never, Esau could never compare. He's trying to catch up, but he will never catch up, man. Esau will never, ever catch up. Don't ever think that Esau is on any kind of level as in comparison. There is really no comparison. There is no comparison, man. You got to understand that the Lord, right, was already able to recombine elements, man. He turned water into wine. You know how next level that is? He's reformatting atoms, man. Reformatting elements, man, into complex compounds, man. Because wine is filled with all kind of complex compounds, man. And water isn't. So he's turned water, recombined and transformed the atoms into complex compounds, man. And it weren't hard for him. It's easy work. And that knowledge and that understanding and that power is going to be given unto his elect, man. Esau can't do that. You got the whole thing about the philosopher's stone turning lead into gold. Esau can't do it. Yo, like, don't. The point is, man, all Kal Halal Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. There's none like unto the Most High. There's none like unto his son. It's not even close. It's not even a comparison, man. So when you see these men worshipping the beast, yeah, and bowing down to the beast and bowing down to these idols, it's insanity. It's insanity, man. Cause Esau can't show me nothing where I'm like, oh wow, I already seen the just looking around, the Lord's done. Just looking around at nature itself, the Lord's done more than Esau could ever do. Do you understand that? Just in nature itself, the Lord has already shown he's way above anything Esau can do. And then that's before we even go into the miracles, man. Like the Lord just calming the storm instantly. I don't care about harp and all that bullshit. It's bootleg. The Lord literally right there on the spot said, yo, chill. And the storm just stopped right there and then. Different settings, man. It's different. It's just different. I'm sorry, but it has to be said. So anyone that's looking at Esau like he's this great power, like he's a god in the earth, and you know he's someone to be worshipped, man, above Yahweh Shai, man. You're insane. You're insane. He ain't nowhere near, man. He ain't nowhere near. He don't deserve nothing, man, but a backhand. That's all it is. Just for even trying to put himself above the Most High in the eyes of the people. Trying to downgrade the Most High like he's nothing and trying to put himself in the Most High's place. That's crazy, man. You know, I always talk about the spiritual database, man. The Lord already got a spiritual database, man, that you could tap into. You tap into it through the spirit, man. There's already a spiritual database, man, with nothing but truth. All the truth is in this database, man. This is John 4:17. The woman answered and said, I have no husband. Yahushua said unto her, Thou hast well said, I have no husband. For thou hast had 5 husbands, and he whom thou now hast is not thy husband. In that saidest thou truly. How the Lord know all that? He tapped into the spiritual Google, man. The spiritual database. He ran the search. He searched out her records, and he knew all the information he needed to know, and it was perfect. Man he didn't need no computer. He didn't need no Microsoft. He had access to all the information. So who's Esau, man? Who's Esau? What's he doing that's so great? That's what I want to know. Nah, man, we're gonna stick with Yahweh Shai, man. That's the way to go. Read the scriptures, man. Read the power that we have, man. Esau don't impress me. All right, not to that level. Oh, you know, wow, wow, wow. You need to read the scriptures, mate. Then you know what wow is really all about. Let me show you something. This is Luke and 51. It says that when he came into the house, he suffered no man to go in, save Peter and James and John, and the father and the mother of the maiden. And all wept and bewailed her, because she was dead, right? But he said, Weep not, she is not dead, but sleepeth. And they laughed him to scorn, knowing that she was dead. And he put them all out and took her by the hand and called, saying, Maid, arise. Yes, spirit and power, man, word and vibration. And her spirit came again. The Lord commanded her spirit to return to her body. reanimated her body, man, and she arose straightway, and he commanded to give her meat. It's not long, it's not hard. Like, what are we talking about here, man? He didn't, you know, listen, Esau can't do that, man. Esau can't command the spirit to come back like that. Esau's talking about freezing people's heads and all kind of stupid shit, man. all this madness that he's doing, man. All this so-called technology, man. A lot of it is just it's foolery, man. It's the bootleg version, the made in China version, as we would say back in the day, of what's real, the proper way, the real McCoy, the real and proper skills. All right. So fuck Elon and all these, man, and their AI and all. What are you talking about, man? He ain't doing nothing, man. The Lord already created his sons, man, and we're better than any AI. I'll tell you that for free. You wait and you see. Sky, man. Yeah, man. To hell with Esau, man. I can't wait for this man to go down. He's a charlatan and a fraud. All right, and he's gonna be shown to be exactly what he is, man. Inferior in every way. How dare you, man? So with that, I'm gonna say shalom.